I'm Tyler Keefe at West Bloomfield High School, their first signing day event of the year, and I'm joined by another prolific athlete here at West Bloomfield High School, a four-year varsity player on the women's basketball team. Sydney Hendrix headed to Florida A&M University next fall to begin playing basketball. And much like many other athletes here at West Bloomfield High School, your love for the game began at an early age. When was that spark that made basketball your sport of choice?
I've always knew that I wanted to play basketball ever since I was watching it as a kid because my cousins played, and so I always used to go to their games. I just couldn't wait to be in that position, and I'm just blessed that I am.
What about the game sparks that passion for you? What do you love about basketball? It sets it apart from all the other sports that you certainly would have an option to play here at West Bloomfield, but also could play at other levels.
The physicality. I love the physical aspect of the game. That's why I always led the team in rebounding and stuff. I love doing that stuff. I love just being a beast. That's what I like to do, and so that's what I've always enjoyed the most of it.
Got to be a beast to be a D1 athlete, especially in a game like basketball. You mentioned a family connection, the Florida A&M. Talk to us about that family connection and how that played into your decision to ultimately play basketball at this great school at the next level.
Well, I've always seen them play, so I always was influenced by it. And my mom played at Stanford as well. She won a state title. Oh, well, not state. National title, so I've always been surrounded by it, so it just was natural for me to see how much I liked the sport, and I ended up loving it. So,
joined by Sydney Hendrix from West Bloomfield High School, a women's basketball player here, headed to Florida A&M University next fall to be playing college ball at the D1 level. Continuing on here at West Bloomfield High School, four-year varsity player and a state champion in your junior year as well. Coming back for your senior year, bouncing back from that state championship, what do you and your teammates need to do to take your game to the next step and repeat as champions at the D1 level?
I think the main thing we need to work on or like do more of, like we did great last year, but we need to create more of a togetherness. We are great individual players, but we'll be 10 times better if we learn to play within each other. I think that's going to be the main goal moving on to the next season.
A couple of really tough physical games to end the tournament last season, and also coming in and winning the state championship in prolific fashion at the Breslin Center in East Lansing for the state championship. Sydney, lastly, we're at a time where the women's game is really expanding at so many levels, certainly getting more notoriety at the WNBA level, but also seeing much more focus on women's basketball at the college level too. For you, going into that situation, especially right now, and where we're seeing women's sports really taking an expansion, what sort of pride do you take in that, knowing that you are going to be one of those people that's inspiring the next generation of young girls to get into the game of basketball and really shoot for the stars? I'm
excited for it, only because I remember watching other people and I just wanted to be there. And honestly, I feel like it's just an honor, because I think the game doesn't have enough respect on the women's behalf, and I feel like it's growing so much in that aspect, and to be able to influence more people to like to watch to play basketball, to want to play like me, I feel like it's just an honor.
Yeah, so many great legends of the game, Hall of Famers that have influenced basketball across the board have played in the women's game as well. Sydney, anything else that you'd like to say about your time at West Bloomfield High School, things you're looking forward to at Florida A&M?
Honestly, I can't ask for a better high school experience than what West Bloomfield has given me. I've created so many memories just as a team. Even we had such a coaching staff tonight. I honestly couldn't ask for nothing better than the people that giving me the chance to play. Even the athletic director, he does a great job of supporting us and making sure that we are respected around the school. It's a great atmosphere here. We all work hard, and we all come to play, and we just enjoy the game.
And I said last question, but I lied. I got one more for you. Okay. You mentioned the support systems here at West Bloomfield High School. We can't talk about support systems without talking about that from the family aspect too. Speak to how your family has been that rock for you, that support system, as you've developed in the game, and now as you're heading to the next level.
Honestly, my family has shaped me to who I am today because of who both of my parents were student athletes, and they showed me how to be great. My sister is a student athlete as well, and we both push each other to be better, and I couldn't ask for more support from them. I don't remember many games that they ever missed. And my grandparents, even though they might even if they can't make it to the game, they gonna be watching it, and they send me paragraphs after every game. I don't remember a game they missed, sending me a text telling me how proud they are of me, and it, honestly, all of that together keeps me going every day.
Well, we got a great season certainly ahead for the women's team here at West Bloomfield High School, looking to repeat as state champions, and then you'll be headed to Florida A&M University next fall. Sydney, thank you so much.
Thank you.
National Signing Day, the first here at West Bloomfield High School of the season, with two great athletes signing today right here in the I Center. I'm Tyler Kieft.